They're swinging all in. They're just wanting to take us downtown. Fine, block them. Block them and sock them. Or something like that. That sounded a little dirty, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're doing this instant speed. There's no reason not to. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna get down 8 creatures total. That's not bad. That's not too shabby, right? So your resolve. And we're also gonna kill all their creatures here for sure, for sure. So they're about to, oh, look at me, so powerful. And then we do this, right? +1, minus, boom, boom, shakalaka. You thought. What's up, everybody? My name's Shans, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Naya double tokens deck. And this was actually kind of an idea that someone had sent to me in Discord, and I can't quite remember the original idea that they had sent to me, but the whole double tokens, that's what really stuck with me. So hats off to you, sir or lady, madam, or gentleman, right? Whoever suggested the double tokens, thank you, because that was a beautiful idea, and this is a beautiful deck. So what we're doing, we're taking double vision, and then we're taking cards like March of the Multitudes, Goblin Gathering, Rally for Throne, Raise the Alarm, and Finale of Glory to create tons, and I do mean tons, of tokens, right? And then we also have things like Inspiring Commander, to where if we have this down, or if we use Transmogrify, right, to get it down, then we're gaining life and drawing cards off of each of those creatures that enters the battlefield, which of course with double vision is going to be a ton of them, as I've kind of said 3 times earlier. And then of course if we hit end raise with Transmogrify after creating this many tokens, it's going to be a great way to finish out the game, because end raise, you know, Vigilance, Trample, Haste, 7/7, that's great, not to mention the fact that it gives all of our other creatures +2/+2 Vigilance and Trample until end of turn is even better. So that's whole, you know, top end of our deck, right? Double vision, whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, keep that in mind, copy that spell. So the cool thing is you can cast Goblin Gathering on your turn, turn around on their turn, and cast March of Multitudes if you have the creature set up, right? Now, I recommend casting March of Multitudes for as many as you can, being, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, because then you get to copy it, you know, maybe once or twice if you have 2 double visions down, right? All the better. But you see how this deck can kind of get wacky with just going wide. I got to thinking about it, and, you know, I haven't played a really go wide deck in a while, and so that's kind of what this idea is, right? Cultivate gonna allow you to ramp up, which of course you're gonna need if you're playing Finale of Glory and March of Multitudes, as well as double visions, and sometimes not hitting Transmogrify, so you have an end raise and an Inspiring Commander that you sometimes have to build up towards, right? Goblin Gathering, we talked about it a million times. Anytime I can play this card, I will, I promise you, 4 copies of it. Because you don't go light on this. If you're playing a card like Goblin Gathering, where it's based off the number of cards named this in your graveyard, you got to play 4 copies. So slam them in there. Unbreakable Formation, we're creating so many creatures, why not? And, you know, it's not a complete waste with double vision, because you are putting more counters on those creatures. So, you know, all in all, pretty good. Rally for Throne is actually really good. Instant speed, create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens. If at least 3 white mana was spent to cast this spell, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. And then obviously, if you're doubling that, you could gain, you know, 6, 7 life, and then you double that, you're getting 14 life, which is crazy, creating 4 tokens as well, all for 3 mana, which is, again, crazy. Finale of Glory, if you manage to get to that 10 or more mana, then you're creating, you know, 20 4/4 tokens in the sky and 20 2/2 tokens on the ground. Your opponent's probably just going to concede. Raise the Alarm is of course very good. I'm sad to see it go out come rotation time, but always a fun card. 2 mana, instant speed, get to create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. It's fun, and it's great with Transmogrify, right? And then last but not least, we have Might of Masses, where we're going to be increasing the damage of one of our creatures by +1/+1 for the number of creatures we control total. How about I say it like that, right? Which is it's crazy, and especially if you have double vision, doubling, you know, Might of Masses, so you can originally give +6/+6 to something, you're now giving it +12/+12, and it's at instant speed, so your opponent doesn't see it coming. It's a great way to end out the game and throw your opponent for a loop, right? So this was a fantastic deck and super fun to play. Yeah, if you got the cards, I highly recommend checking it out. If you're one of those players like me that really enjoys token decks, this is right up your alley. So without further ado, though, we are going to go ahead and hop right into the match. Kairos, is that Kairos? Kairos? Interesting. We'll keep it. We'll see. You never know. Oh, don't be a mono red deck. Whatever you do, don't be. Oh, beautiful. Don't be a mono red deck. Hello. Hi, how are you? Gruul. Okay. Well, that's fine. Gruul's cool beans. Ooh. Unless, is it, I wonder if it's Gruul Elementals or Teamer Elementals, maybe. Those can be pretty aggro heavy. Might be a little hard for us to deal with. Scorch Spitter. Looking like it so far. Looking like it so far. Alright, let's see what they do. They're up to 4 mana. We'll be up to 4 next turn. I was hoping we could hit a Cultivate on this past turn, but that's okay. We'll use Rally for the Throne, gain some life, gain some creatures. Chandra's Ember Cat, that's one you don't see every day. There we go. We're right back up on health, and we'll block them out. No biggie. No big deal. Nice. Alright, so that's all we actually need for the double vision there, and then... we still have Might of the Masses as well, so that's why I shocked that land in there. We can always cast that. Next turn we'll get down double vision, then try to get a pretty big March of the Multitudes off. Flood the board a little bit. Fair trade. Nice. Thanks. And they get down a Scorch Spitter as well. Oh, Endrays. Well, you're a bit early to the party, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. You can just hold off on you for a little bit longer. We are at 5 mana, so you know that'd be cool. Lava Cool, you absolute motherfucker. They're swinging all in. They're just wanting to take us downtown. Fine, block them. Block them and sock them. Or something like that. That sounded a little dirty, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're doing this instant speed. There's no reason not to. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna get down 8 creatures total. That's not bad. That's not too shabby, right? So your resolve. And we're also gonna kill all their creatures here for sure, for sure. So they're about to, oh, look at me, so powerful. Mwahahaha. And then we do this, right? +1, minus, boom, boom. Shakalaka. You thought wrong though. Not to mention if we get that end raise down, we'd have a ton of units, but this is fine. I'm fine with blocking all their stuff out. Literally wiping them, bringing our health back up. We get to keep the board. And all they had is a silly little land. Alright, Goblin Gathering for the double. For the double. Look at these tokens, ladies and gentlemen. Too much. And we got, of course, Castle Embrith to build up our tokens. Boom. Got him. Koa? Eric Koa, maybe? Maybe. This is a little too spicy. This is a little too spicy. Come on, game. Normal hand, please. Don't give me the exact same thing you've given me in the past two hands, because Lord knows that's not how an actual deck shuffle works. Come on. Eric, show me what you got. Alright, that's fine. I guess. I guess it's fine. That one's definitely going. I think that one goes. I actually want to go ahead and get some red mana here just in case. I don't plan on shocking in Raise the Alarm. So. Blossoming Sands. Interesting. I am a fan of the Season of Growth. Alright, we're probably going to go ahead and throw down Raise the Alarm on this next turn. Then we might go for a little March of the Multitudes. We'll have to see. By the way, fun little fact, March of the Multitudes was one of the first Mythic cards that I was like, oh yeah, give me more of this one, because I want to do more stuff with it. That was back when I did like Angel tokens and crazy stuff like that. Oh, how the world has changed. Impassioned Orator. Get your scry on, Eric. One to the bottom. You love to see it. You love to see it. Another Raise the Alarm. Well, we're gonna hold off on that March then, right? We'll just keep getting down Raise the Alarm. Maybe we can get a double vision sooner rather than later. I think there's 4 of them in the deck, so you know, our chances are high. Our chances are certainly high, and then we could, you know, throw Raise the Alarm, double that, and then double March of the Multitudes. Oh, it would be beautiful. But that would also require me to save this Raise the Alarm, and let's be real. Nah, I'm gonna use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, it's a Speaker of the Heavens Angel deck. Interesting. Interesting. Goblin Gathering. I have all the cards, I just don't have the actual cards. Alright. So we're going for a bigger march. The biggest march ever. So many tokens gonna be marching, you don't even know what to do. I think that, yeah, I was about to say, gives them enough to start creating angels, which is absolutely fucking terrifying for us. Alright, so Angel's cracking us. Is Impassion? Probably not. Yeah. Damn you, lands! By the way, the idea of where I got this one, somebody had sent me a double tokens deck, and somebody had sent me a Harmonious Archon Transmogrify, but I don't have Harmonious Archon, like any copies, so we kind of combined the two decks in this double tokens Transmogrify double vision deck. Which, you know, if my opponent could stop drawing fucking perfectly, it would be great. Be a fucking dandy. Whew, it's getting hot in here too. And no, I am not going to take off all of my clothes as the popular pop song goes. I'll be remained fully clothed. You know what I'm saying. 10 damage, pish posh, that ain't shit, you little bitch. Hit me. Alright, now give me an unbreakable. Something good. Something good. Okie dokie, good game, good game. They actually have enough to kill us in the skies, even if we swing in with all the little tokens. So it's unfortunate, but you can't win them all, you know. Rev, gonna be our next foe for the day. Like Ranger's Guile, right? Ranger's Guile is a fantastic card. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't love the end raise. I don't know how we keep drawing like 3 copies of double vision, a fucking end raise, and opening hand back to back to back to back. Do love it though, man. I do love Magic. Transmogrify, beautiful. Let's get this Goblin Gathering down. Maybe we can't build into something here, eh? Cultivate, hey. We have that card too somewhere. Of course we can't hit it, but we have it. That's what I love most about me playing decks. It's like, oh yeah, you wanna get lucky? That's funny. That's funny. So three lands, opponents on 5. I'm enjoying this. You know what I'd be interested to see actually? What's the percentage of games where you draw as you should in Magic the Gathering Arena? Does that make sense? Like what percent of these games are you actually hitting the percentage and the probability on your lands? I'd be interested. Somebody ever done oh, I don't even. Yeah. Cool. Risen Reef, hey. Cool beans. I mean, if you want to ramp, you be my fucking guest. Magic says I don't get to today. Magic says I'm either going to have 10 lands too many or 10 lands too few, but there will be no in between, goddammit. There will be no perfect draw or okay draw or semi-okay draw or y'all get where I'm going. It's a rough life down here in Chancetown. Hey, we finally hit it. The fucking land we have been waiting for. See what we get here. End raise. I mean, sure, I'll take it. Nothing to complain about with an end raise, right? Just imagine if we could have hit this earlier, you know, like crazy thought. Turn 4. Bum bum bum. Imagine. All right, so they got to do something. We got quite a bit of damage coming at them. Right, with the end raise, we can also use Might of Masses. They don't know we have Might of Masses, but we know we have it, so it's all that really matters. Rev, what you got for me? But yeah, wouldn't I think a lot of Magic people would be interested in seeing that. Like, what's the percentage? Because, you know, for paper Magic, people figured it up like, oh, if you have 24 cards, your odds of hitting, you know, 3 lands by turn 3 or this, and 4 lands by turn 4 or this, and so on and so forth. But I wonder what the actual percentages for that on Magic Gathering Arena are. I'd be interested to see that. Okay. We can only get 1 out of that. Do I really want 1? Not really. Not considering it would die anyways, right? Alright, phase 1 complete. Alright, hats off to good math. Hats off to good old math. Chad, gonna be our next foe. Oh goodness, we're playing against the Chad, ladies and gentlemen. Lord knows we're not gonna have any fun, right? That's the way it goes. Chads allow 0 fun. You heard it here. Sure. Sure, we'll keep the Might of the Masses. I was about to be very surprised because I thought they were about to play Charm Stray. And I was like, damn, I never hit that kind of luck. Damn, I never hit that kind of luck. Oh man. Losing to a bunch of uncommons and commons and this fucking weird ass world of Magic we have going on. Why would they not attack there? That's very, very strange. I want to wait on the Transmogrify. Ooh, nice, lovely. Yes, yes, I see. Double vision. Well, that's fucking zany, huh? Alright, do it. If I can get it, sure. You never know. I'd like some more white mana so I can use Rally for Throne and actually gain some fucking life too. That would be beautiful. I think we just take this damage. Oh, beautiful. So this should gain us 6 here. Okay. Motherfucking mortify. That's fine. If we can hit a land here, we can go Transmogrify plus Unbreakable, which sounds really, really strong. Hey, we did it. We freaking did it, man. Cool freaking beans. Get him. That's all we needed was a good old end raise into an unbreakable. Take that, Chad. I actually don't know if that's enough to GG him out, but it's certainly enough to put them low. Take out all their creatures minus the Inspiring Commander. Another Inspiring Commander. Get a gain a life, draw a card, and a land. Cool beans, taking out Chad. Alrighty, so you made it all the way through the intro, and you made it through the gameplay. Now, for the deck tech wrap up. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. Comment in the comment section, of course, if you have anything you'd like to say or add or any of that good stuff. Subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more content. Hit that bell icon, because there's nothing YouTube loves more than when people hit that bell icon. And then, of course, as always, hop over to Twitch, and down in the description is Discord. So now into the wrap up. There's so many cards that you can add into this deck, because there's so many different directions you can take this deck, right? You can choose to focus on Double Vision or the Transmogrify or the token. So like, you gotta let go in here. Hopping us into the first card, we have Saint's Cunning. It's a 1-mana card that allows you to create a token. Now this token can't block, so it doesn't really give you more blockers, but it does give you more attackers, so some people might be into that. If you're looking for more token creation, there you have it, folks. Birth of Melita is going to allow you to make sure you're hitting your lands right. Another card to sort of, I won't say ramp, but, you know, hit your lands on turn. Not to mention the fact that it gives you a 0/4 wall to defend with, so a little bit more oomph than a little 1/1 token, right, that you may not want to even die. And then, of course, you get a gain 2 life, so it's going to keep you a little bit healthier than you would otherwise be. Forbidden Friendship, I probably should have played this in this deck. Honestly, it's a great card. 2 mana, you get a 1/1 red dinosaur creature token with haste, and a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Obviously, if you double this, 2 mana for 4 creatures, not too shabby. Heroic Intervention can allow you to give your permanents hexproof and indestructible, so basically just protect all those little 1/1s. Glorious Anthem, you're going to be playing so many 1/1s, why not boost them up to 2/2s or 3/3s, or, you know, however many copies of Glorious Anthem you want to jam into your deck. Am I right, man? Or woman, or whoever is out there playing this, you know, aliens, I don't want to discriminate against y'all either. Angelic Exaltation, again, you're playing with tons of little tokens, so why not, like, boost up? Why not boost up the tokens with the tokens? So it's a fun classic card. It's only an uncommon, and unfortunately it is rotating out. So if you're a little cautious about that, maybe not. But if you're looking forward to it in historic, then yeah, pick it up, jam it in. Shader the Sky. Shatter the Sky. Great board wipe. You know, you have Double Vision, which isn't going to get board wiped with this. And you're going to draw into more Goblin Gatherings. You're going to draw into more Rally for Thrones. So it's not that big of a deal board wiping for you. Board wiping some of your opponent's stuff could be crucial. So same thing with Storm's Wrath here. It's really a matter of like, what do you have? What do you like? That kind of stuff, right? Core Brand is another great way if you're just getting down your tokens and you're like, I need to increase the damage. Well, it's going to increase the damage of all of the goblins, and this one kind of goes with these other options down here, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of other options, it goes with the Terror, the Fiery Emancipation, and Dracusith, right? Anyways, Divine Visitation, you're creating so many tokens, why not double those tokens into Angels? Am I right? So if you don't want to do the Transmogrify, you already have Divine Visitation because you're an old school player and you want to make Angel tokens once more. This is actually a really good deck to do it in, right? You have the Double Vision, you have Divine Visitation. Throw them both down, slap them down. Next up, we have Terror of the Peaks. This card works great if you want to Transmogrify in more damage instead of Inspiring Commander or Endrays or whatever. You just happen to have Terror of the Peaks. It works fantastic with Double Vision for multiple reasons. When you go to Transmogrify, you know, you're going to exile one of your creatures, and then you're going to go select a creature. When you copy Transmogrify, you're going to exile another creature, you're going to select your Terror of the Peaks, right? And that way, well, you don't get to select it, but you just kind of hope, right? You kind of hope your Terror of the Peaks gets hit with your second Transmogrify, and then a different creature gets hit with the first one, and then Terror will come down and deal damage with Terror because of the way it works. Anyways, it's a cool top end card, and yeah, I recommend it if you got it. Fire Emancipation, I had talked to somebody in the past about a Terror of the Peaks Fire Emancipation, like proccing it whenever you get your, you know, these tokens down or whatever. I think it's great either which way because you have all these tokens, so if they deal triple damage, then you essentially have a bunch of 3/3s on the board. Another way you could do this is with Archon, Harmonious Archon, something like that. It's a 6 mana white Archon creature that's honestly pretty cool. I don't have any copies, otherwise I'd probably try it out, but yeah, it's pretty dope. Dracuseth, if you want to transmogrify into a bigger creature again than Inspiring Commander and more solo based, right, than Endraze, Dracuseth's fantastic. It's 7/7. It is rotating out soon, so again, be cautious of that. And then last but not least, Finale of Devastation. You're building up with Cultivate, you know, you might as well have something to go find your Endraze or find your Terror or find your Dracuseth. And this is where I was talking about you want to find your Terror of the Peak second. Sorry, you do so many of these in one day, you get confused with which card you're actually talking about, right? So Finale of Devastation, you know, look in, find your Terror, it gets copied, or sorry, look in, find a creature, it gets copied, find your Terror, Terror comes out, the other creature you found, and then comes out, and then, you know, if you manage to hit it over 10, all your creatures get +X/+X, which could be +10/+10 or +20/+20 if it copies, whatever. Oh yeah, another card, Storm the Citadel. It is an uncommon. Until end of turn, creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. So pretty good if you're up against any deck that uses artifacts or enchantments, which is a lot of decks nowadays. Not to mention the fact that if you double this with Double Vision, you're now plussing +4/+4 on all of your creatures, right? Which is very strong, very strong. So all that being said and out of the way, that is going to do it for the Deck Tech wrap up. I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay, the breakdown, the wrap up, the stuff in between, the stuff outside of the in between. All I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. As always, peace out.